Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1. You testing, testing, 1, 2. Okay, here we are back in Tormentum 2, and as always, unfortunately, as current contact congressman, get in and fight the kids that are going to make everyone have to dox themselves to use social media and all that. But anyway, so I checked another playthrough, and I completely forgot to stop by this hole on my way back. And yes, once you do some stuff over here, it opens up, and I completely missed it. Let's see what's all going on here. Oh, the other side of the bird. And there it is. Now I have the whole thing. Strange. This page of the tree has a black wing. Ooh. I know in that symbol it's got a white wing and a black wing. Dude. It would be totally creepy, but I would live in a place like this. Maybe get rid of all the spikes. You want to bash your toe against the table. Like a spike like that, you know. So that's where the smell comes from. This sarcophagus is more of a graveyard. Hello, winking. You winking at me? You can help me mend the pipes to carry the water to the tower? Grr, and if I can. Just woke, and already this day pecks at my nerves. Hate to the light. Bad time, I know, but I need your help. Those rotten pipes crumbled to dust. What you need is strong glue. Understand? Once, back when I still had wings, I passed an island. A strange tree grows there, and it bears fruit. Pecked at one once, glued my beak shut tight. Take one, boil it, makes the glue stronger. That should... almost forgot. For you, take this egg, place it in the tower. Get inside. If you hurry, you may still be able to see it. Hurry. Life drains from this shell faster than sand from a cracked glass. Where in the tower will it be safe? The tower swallowed its secrets, but you're not blind. Find a place that pulses with you. Heavy and surprisingly large. My bag is turning into a damp incubator for sleep. I'll make room even if the seams split. There are eggs in your bag, but the fruit still waits on the aisle. And you, wandering about like a lost hat. I see it. Your blood beats to a different rhythm. You do not share the pulse of this eye. Show me the map, I'll scratch out the path. Those stairs look like an invitation to the jaws of something, and the tree at the top is nothing but bait. Well, we have a place to go. Still over here, I want my rest. Find that fruit, you don't take your eyes off my egg. And don't take your eyes off my egg, yours only worlds. Tower walls will shelter it. The stone there still throbs with remnant of worlds. Go I shall. Let's check out this new place. Barred from this side. That's unnerving. Someone barred this door from the outside. Why would anyone do that? To keep whatever's in. No matter right now, what matters is whether the fruit I came for is in there. Oh, welcome. Arrived just in time for dinner, did you? Make yourself comfortable. Make yourself at home. Though what's left of it anyway. Only one fruit still grows up there now. I used to eat them every day. Let me tell you, they're divine. You really must try them. Take off that heavy coat and sit down and rest. I'm sure you've got a head full of stories. And me, my spare time, I hunt shadows. Not really shadows. Ha! Don't worry though, none of them ever got away. Conversations can be fickle. Sometimes they just get up and run away. Right, I won't bother you. I'll just take the fruit. That's what I sailed here for. Oh, stay a little longer. Don't rush away. Let me tell you about myself. I come from far away to you, just like you. I can feel it. We're so much alike, you and I. But I've been here much longer. I lost my reflection a long time ago. Sometimes I wonder, did I ever really have one? Ah. I really have to get going. Fine, go on then. It's just been a very long time since I've had anyone to talk to. I do hope you enjoy the fruit, but remember, every bite has its own story. What story? What are you talking about? Oh, don't you know? That's no ordinary fruit. It's a wishing fruit. It gives you exactly what you desire most. But careful now, you don't always get quite what you expected. I've eaten so many of those fruits, my wish did come true. Just not the way I wanted. Not at all. Well then, off you go, let your wish come true. These are my mirrors. I need to look at myself in them. I don't want to forget what I look like, but what I desire most is to go back, even if I've already forgotten where. But I have found it. I have to find it. No, I can't tell you that. I can't. Sometimes I think the statues have it easier than us. They don't have to remember who they used to be. These are my mirrors. I want to. Okay. Tell me, do you see them too? Those strange things falling from the sky? First came the storm, then they started to fall like sparks cutting through the dark. Or maybe it was just an illusion, reflection of my own feelings. But what I pulled from the water, that must have been a dream too. Yes, it had to be a dream. Though when I woke up, my hands were full of, no, I can't tell you that. Shh. Yeah. I can totally 100% trust that guy. Okay, and it bars from that side too. Skeleton. This island is my prison. Even when I managed to escape, I'd wake up right back here the very next day, as if some unseen force was dragging me back. Even the fish avoid this place, since of the foul aura that surrounds it. There's only one tree here, solitary and cursed. Its fruit, my only sustenance. I would sneak out at night just to feed. With every fruit I consumed, with every passing day, I felt myself slipping away. My thoughts spiraled into chaos. My heart began to beat with a cold, unsettling rhythm. I was forced to hide my true self behind a mask, just so I wouldn't have to look at what stared back at me from the water's reflection. And then he arrived, dropping as if from the sky. He watches me constantly as if he knows me. He began hoarding all these incomprehensible artifacts washing up on the shore. He locks himself inside a cave with them, building them into disturbing constructs. You've got to eat the fruit. Don't let their sweet scent deceive you. Don't let this spit consume you too. Run from me. Old ink and stale fear. This fruit mercilessly binds anyone who tastes it to reality. If so, its juice must be the perfect adhesive. At least this fruit is good for something. Do I not eat this then? Okay. Not so much a glue as it like bind stuff together. It feels smooth to the touch, almost sterile. Thought it'd stick to my fingers right away. Looks like the tackiness lies deep in the flesh, and only fire can thaw it out. Got everything I came for here, and head back now to finish repairing the place. No, I can't. Oh no, down there, my boat. It's drifting away. I must have tied it wrong. Wait, who's that? I see him, the man in the mast. He's in my boat. Activist. You bastard. Oh, he left his mirror, though. Knew he was off from the start. How do I get out? This island's a trap. He rambled about those fruits granting wishes. Looks like his just came true. And I'm stuck here alone with the last fruit left on this island. And no, I'm definitely not eating it. I'd rather keep my sanity than trade it for a bite of sweet this. Looks like a golden tear trapped in a rigid triangle. Empty, but the grip of those stone hands says they were holding something once. Empty, but okay. Yep, probably gripping that mirror that the dude left. Still in one piece. Strange it didn't shatter on those boards. Did he really drop this in his panic or leave it behind for me on purpose? A better little gift so I'd have someone to look at while I rot here alone. Whatever this mechanism just woke up and let it be my ticket out. Well, the mask comes off. If he left that mirror for me, does that mean he wanted me to figure this out? I swear I've seen it before. It's a robot. This world is slowly erasing me, and I never even thought it. But memories don't burn away, they only get buried. Can feel them coming back. Something tells me he's the key I was missing. The machine's in rough shape, and it looks like the man in the mask tried to fix it. I'll finish what he started and need to bring him back. This mechanical corpse feels strangely familiar, closer than I'd care to admit. So, here, looks like a battery, not in great shape, been through a lot by the looks of it, but maybe there's still some charge left. I'll keep looking around, maybe I'll find more like this. Oh, masks. Masks. Interactive display. Okay. It's clear the man in the mask knew his craft. Intriguing. Where did he get that kind of knowledge? This part on the left, I'll sketch it. Looks important. Alright, I need to take a drink before I read this. Day 2, something went wrong. I only meant to take a quick look, check on object BX2 for a moment, just for a moment. Day 9, object BX2 watches me with distrust. His stares hide his secrets. The stare hides its secret reality. He seems afraid of my presence. Day 30. Food is becoming a problem. There's only that cursed tree left. The one I designed myself. I should remove object BX2 so the food lasts longer. But I can't. It's too valuable. His existence is the only proof I haven't gone completely mad. Day 35. Something is happening to me. To my memory. I'm losing things. I have to get them back. It's all blending into one black sea of forgetting. Day 40. It's incredible, but the waves keep washing all sorts of fragments ashore. Sometimes it feels like they're falling straight from the sky. Maybe I can build something out of them. Decision made. I have to remain here alone to survive. Object BX2 has to go. Day 66. His mask. It's fascinating. Just me and the mask. I'll never take it off. Better this than watching him. Being him. Day 123. The words I once wrote make less and less sense now. Something is wrong with me. I can't look at myself. I think back to the beginning, and I know I have to get out of here. That's interesting. He writes about this place like it's an experiment. Talks about designing objects. This note doesn't sound like it was written by a prisoner. It sounds like a scientist's field note. Discover the secrets of the man in the catamaran. He's off to Kathmandu. Robot. Hold on, there should be batteries in the slots. Most are still in place, but one socket is completely burnt out. Oh, so those are amplifiers down below. Starting to get it. They boost the energy in the sockets. That triangular gauge looks like it should point to the green zone. That would make sense. 1 second is damaged, but maybe the right battery layout will still be enough. Worth a try. Okay, put the 10 in the 6th spot. Oh, get a 15. Do not have a 10. Overpowered. Almost. Okay, so we gotta go find the 10. Day 41, the parts I keep finding, they're parts of the robot. So there were others here, others like me, lost. I have to put it back together while I still remember anything, while I'm still myself. Day 48, only the battery is missing. Can't think straight with BX2 up there, eating my fruits, my sweet, sweet fruits. I should never have let him out. He went up there and hasn't left my fruit saloon since. Day 53, I have the battery. The robot powered up for a moment and started calling me David. Is that my name? Is that really my name? I shut him down fast. First I deal with BX2, then I go back to the robot. May be my only way out. Day 67. Powered him up again. The mask is on my face and he still looks at me like a stranger. That same icy distance. Doesn't he recognize me? Or is the system locked? Can't take the mask off anymore. It's part of me now. David? That can't be a coincidence. My memory may be failing, but that's fine. What number do we need to get up to again? So we're at 90. We need to get up to 170. We're at 90. Putting that there would get us up to 120. And then 5 times 6 would add 30. That gets up to 150. Yep, that's as close as we can get. Must be 165, I believe. Arm is badly damaged. That red warning on the display. So I can still not leaving this rock, not without my boat anyway. Scoundrel with the cat mask got what he wanted through my hand. Now I just wonder where he took my boat. Take this one out. Battery burned out in the socket and took the whole slot with it. So if I moved this up here, it would add 30, which would push up to 180. So if I put it here, that pushes up to 120, then I put that there, that pushes up to 150. 150, but then if I put this in here, that pushes up to 150. Can't recheck that alcove. My pixel hunting here. Okay, let me cheat a little bit here. Okay, so the walkthrough figure has a skill that's 80 arms plus movements. Come in here, but I mean, we're already doing so we're doing. What? Oh, I've been trying to click on all this stuff, but you can click on this shelf. Okay. Yeah, that brings us up to 60. This is bringing us up to 150. And this could bring us up to just a little too much. And there we go. Just a little too much. Wish the interface for handling this was a little bit better. It's kind of cumbersome having to reopen your bag, you know? There we go. That did it. The lights in the corner are green, so power is finally flowing where it should. Almost everything. The arm's still dead, but the robot should start without it. Guess everything inside seems to be working as it should. It's time to close the cover. Let's see if I can bring him back. They're disconnected. Just need the front panel now, and we'll be there. Okay. You what now? Since we were working as a third time to close the cover. Close the casing, okay. How do I do that? Okay. This seems like it should be something really simple. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's this screen. Okay. Hope that crack doesn't affect you too much, Liz. Oh, something lit up. Looks like he actually works after all. Let's see if he has anything useful to say. System initialization complete. Activating vision. David, the verification protocols confirm the simulation is operating within expected parameters. Simulation, that word. Right. So this world, all of this, is just a simulation. Alright, then review. I remember you. Ivy, is it me? Affirmative, my factory designation is Ivy. David, your situational awareness appears to be dangerously limited. Anomalies detected. The system is currently copying your consciousness directly into Tormentum. Environmental analysis, 98%, 99%, 100%. Status, you are no longer merely an observer. You are functioning as an integral part of this process. Wait, illogical. Identical anomaly now affecting my circuits. Do you not understand? If we do not roll back the simulation, we will remain trapped here forever. Energy level critical. System restart remains priority. Commissioning procedure 98%, 99%, 120%. System failure. Error code 32325. Conducting failure analysis. Please wait. Ivy, don't do this to me. I just got you back and you're already falling apart. David, remember this. Object analysis. The man in the mask. Alternative entry point detected. Location. Rear sector of the island. Memory priority critical. Remember, the rear. The way inside. That does me no good. You stole my boat, Ivy. I need to get up. Critical error. Sequence interrupted. System has sustained permanent damage. Code 32327. Attempting recovery? No. Impossible. Warning. What? No, Ivy, talk to me. What do I do? How do I help? Too late. What happened? I've got the boat again. Everything feels like it rewound. Ivy, the simulation. I'm starting to remember. Images slowly falling back into space. This world, this whole world. Who could have built something like this? No, the fruit I had in my bag is gone. Hidden access. Ivy's words. Right before that flash. Maybe that was the clue. Maybe the key's on the other side of the island? Let me check. Ivy burned his last spark to pull me back those new moments. Well, that means this sick theater can be shut down for good. Now I've got proof it's possible. Wait, something's off. This shadow here cuts off in an unnaturally straight line. He had a plan for everything. The only thing he was missing was a boat. My God. So I'll use his own tricks against him. I'll slip in unnoticed and just take them. Yeah. Got it. Luckily, the man in the mask didn't get to it. Time to get back under the tree and make that glue. Just need to stay. Otherwise, this cursed island is a new tenant, and I'll never sail away from here. Some places should exist only as a warning, that is somewhere to return. The Winkin was right. The fruit was here, but the price of getting it was almost too much. Ah, a fish. These waters spawn nothing but things that... Oh, the fisher's gone. Alright, can I just use the... Okay, I can't do anything with it yet. I have to boil the fruit. I have anything to hold the boil. Don't work here. We'll go to the hut. Aha! The cauldron. That's right. Boiled down, sticky sweetness clings to my lips. The sweet promise of peace. A shame's just another trap this world set for. Excellent. That's sent. Let's hope this binder works as powerfully as it tempts. Many a fool fell for that smell, took a bite of the fruit, and sealed his fate. It's a treacherous poison. It strips away the mind. A good thing you didn't taste its mind. Now, step outside the hut and wait for the weekend. The scent is so thick, he's bound to have caught it by now. It'll draw him out of his burrow. He'll be here in a moment. Let him take this binder and finally patch up those pipes by the tower. He knows not too much sleep in that dark. Let him do something useful for once. I'll wait for the weekend here. He was supposed to show up. I want to get this over with. Need to sit down and just feel it. This exhaustion, it's so damn real. Draining the last bits of life right out of it. It's just a simulation. These people, these creatures, an illusion. And yet, I keep helping them. Someone here still needs me. Why am I trying to fix a world that doesn't exist? I'll just close my eyes for a second. And it doze off. Sure, are you sleeping? Get up, human. It won't fix itself. Sure. No peace in this cursed place. You just had to drag me out of my nest. Well, look, I already scooped some of the sludge from the pot. It stinks to high heaven, but it's thick and sticky. Work for those pipes. Sure. Well, are you coming? You're not going to stand around here for nothing. Sure, and grab this bucket. My back has done enough lifting for one lifetime. Ugh, this glue reeks of sweet rock. Next time, make it from a different fruit, will you? Oh, see, this part took the worst of it. The pipes are cracked all through here. Give me a moment. Sure, done. The well feeds the tower again, just as the old order demands. My offspring can't rot forever in your bag, a poor stand-in for a nest. Find a way to place the egg in the tower. That's where it belongs, don't fail. Sure, I'm leaving this place. It sucks the last warmth from my own bones. Okay, I think maybe we turn that. The Winkin brought the word that the pipes have been repaired. Your help is not in vain. I feel you are ready to take into your care what the well has nourished for so long. Now you must bear the key to those depths. All our faith now rests in you. Okay. I am going to make a quick save, because it feels like activating this, well might, something's off. The lever pushes back for no reason. If the valve were shut tight, you can see if there are more of them on the island. Well, this valve was shut. I think, can't we do something with this yet? No. Hey, fisherman. Oh, there you are. Left something for you in the basket up by the line. Nice fat fish. Set aside for special for you. Hope you'll please. There's a fewer and fewer of them scaled ones swimming below. Been thinking, though I ain't no learned man, maybe if the fish were placed in the tower. They say the tower's got power. Keep thinking, maybe it'd bring more fish to our waters. Do as you see fit, but as for the sisters, Ka and Ra, I'm not sure they ain't touched in the head. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm forced to hang those whose hope has gone out. It's a rotten fate. And there's been enough death already. That's why the fish must go to the heart of the tower. Without him, we'll end up as dead as the ones hanging from the branches. Okay. Okay. What is this? Tree hollow. Nothing but bones, reeks of fish in there. Here, thing's got a hell of an appetite. Reeks of fish. Can you put the fish in here? Okay, your base isn't a good idea. Whether the light still smolders above or whether the world is already swallowed by a tornado. Worm, okay. Okay. So there needs to be 3 on either side. Time is right, but the well's waters are getting too tight up a prison. Remember, it needs to bloom. Everything. Basically, everything depends on this. We're waiting for the last of the brothers. He was supposed to be here long ago. If fate leads you to him, tell him he's true. This tree feeds the well with water, but it only lives in the burden it can bear. Every fruit must hang from its branches. Only under their dead weight does the water find strength to flow. Chance is fading. Okay. Fresh soil in the tower and will offer you a kind word. Okay, so it says there's supposed to be more of these pipes. Repair of the worn out pipes by the tower. Okay. What am I missing? Okay. Okay. So I was trying to you know, the seal over here. I was trying to look at the seal and then use the item on it, but okay. Alright. I'm done being stupid. I think I know what I need to do. This thing for her. Ah, the final medallion. Since you bear it, you must have found our lost one. I'll send the fisherman at once to bring him. He won't be coming back on his own. I found him by the bridge. His body was already cold. Ah, I understand. So his watch came to an end sooner than we expected. It happens. In this world, death is merely a change of... It changes little for us, except that now I must point out the branch, the one to bear his weight. Let me consult the legend. Yes, the left side of the tree still craves protection. There's an empty spot there, so order will be preserved. As for the medallion, it's mute. It lacks a brand. Please just give me a moment. I've seen stones like this before. They're laying on a stone pedestal, but take the medallion beneath the branches to the stone pedestal. We always lay them there whenever a brother visits us. And I hope you walk away empty-handed. You haven't earned the tree's grace. You haven't earned a thing. Okay, well, I still get rid of items out of my inventory, so it's kind of its own thing. Looks like just like the others belongs right. Alright, we want backwards S and the roundy thingy. Like that. Hold on, the wood. It's tearing itself open. Suppose this is my reward or just another nightmare. The breath of spring is on the wind. My fruits begin to swell. With water from the ancient woods, I shall fill the ground. In return, I ask of you, take the severed bond to hold across the years, long beyond the... Okay. What's happening down here? Machine. It looks like a wonderful machine. Blade went through clean and shaped like a man, but inside it's solid wood. No blood, no scream, just a dried shell. Yeah, this is it. Perfect piece of wood for carving and knives. This piece of wood is perfect. I'll assist to find out what the ruler of the ice fortress is. Then find a skilled carver who feels like I'm on one step away. That's strange. Could have sworn this figure was covering its eyes a minute ago. Oh. Looks like someone built this with cold precision, but why? Torture or way to harvest raw material? Ah. X, X, X. What am I missing? Dish, lamp, capsule, egg. Oh, maybe let's go check out some of those other islands. Don't read anything. Give him a fish. That's where it already was. Oh. Okay. Is it that simple? I'm just that dumb? The only thing is that, it's not in the machine. Now I can pull the lever. I probably get that rope now, too. The whole floor is shaking like the windmill just woke up from a deep, ragged sleep. Oh, now I can get down to the cellar. Probably grab the rope. It wasn't the damp or the filth of this place that stained it, but suffering. What's left of an ore, more of a promise in the real thing again. The lamp on the stand. Wow. Rats, darkness, light are still caught between the shadows and the gloom. I feel the darkness wrapping around me, and the light rings from me. Rats, they're everywhere. Thank you for this light. Oh, maybe it will chase them away. Those little hidden shadows creeping in the corners. Maybe I can finally find peace. I see something down there. Something's stuck. Got it. The rats must have dragged it. Those little pests must have taken it. Please, if you can give it back. I'll expose what's underneath for just a moment. You can give it back for the rats' mouth. Very low. Vanishes into a crack in the wall, scenes before. These are the same scarlet cords growing out of those beams in the hall. Braid of rope. Chewed through, so what he said about the rats wasn't a conclusion. Wonderful feeling, the touch of a rough one. Soon I can return to my task, whole again, ready to serve the maidens. Just hand me the other rope before the rats. Length is about right now. The other rope looks intact too. Just need to tie them to something. My hands, I feel their strength, and the ropes are intact. Finally, such a relief to feel my full strength again. Hand them to me quickly before those cursed rodents come back for more. Now I can begin my work. My ropes, I won't let you go again. I'll keep them away from those pests and won't let them gnaw through them again. Come here, you little vermin, I'll show you rats, or I won't let you burn. Okay. The fear of being torn apart works like a drawn bowstring. Every inch of this machine forces between them feeds another pulse to the wind. Wind can trap them in an endless longing they can't. It's not wind driving this tower, but the raw force of two beings desperate to touch. At last, the tower breathes their fear once more. Hear that whistling? The song of their torment feeds my wings. Silence the futile rebellion down below spread. Let their agony last, so my windmill can slice through the darkness on every path. How do I pull it? Unbelievable sight. You feel the blades tearing through the air, driving a fresh rush out over the waves. Sickening to think this fresh breeze comes from such a filthy source. I just forged their pure despair into pure energy. Not cold anymore, throbbing with a feverish pulse, like someone's life is trapped inside. And the weight, it's unnaturally heavy now, like every drop of this energy carries the weight of their soul. Alright. Later, losers. I think we take... Alright, I'm taking this charge capsule with me, but I feel like I've become just another cog in the Windkeeper's machine. Pulses with warmth I stole from those poor wretches. Not that. Fits perfectly. The stone maw swallowed the sphere greedily, like it had been starved. Ah, you feel that aura, don't you? Must have made itself known before you reached this state. Here's your reward for your effort. Gold coin. That engraving looks familiar. Good, the capsule rests at least in the metal gullet. Let it blaze with the fullness of its power. Let the current of its life spill through the veins of these ancient walls. Ooh. Ah, what strange shape this is. You see it too, don't you? In this mute exchange of glances, there is something more. An energy unseen yet everywhere. That aura draws us into an endless dance of influence and response. Ooh, yeah. Something fell out from the depths of that radar. Looks like this awkward contraption finally decided to cough something in. Almost burns my hands. Key soaked up all the heat from that awakened machine. Strange feeling. There's a metallic taste in my mouth. I shouldn't look straight into that. Ah, the power. Could that great shining thing above ever rival what brought to life down here? Don't even blink, let the sight become. And there it goes. It sat in there so long, I knew from the start he was never coming out. Should be able to unlock it now, I'd assume. Power to the tower. There we go. Maybe he guarded this chest better for me that there isn't much left of him. This is garbage. And it fits. True, this isn't the chest from my dreams, but who knows what it might be hiding inside. An old damp rope. Right, not exactly the treasure I was expecting. There's a letter underneath it. Well, better than nothing. A rope will come in handy sooner or later. Oh, and let me take a drink here. A tower was raised, majestic in its stature, its lofty, inscrutable form engraved from the design cast at our feet by the world. Little did I think its shadows would become my eternal asylum. Yet a spark of hope yet flickers. One day shall arrive, the one whose destiny is to unravel the machine's secret. I believe within its mechanisms lies the promise of what is to come, a key to our very existence. Let this ladder be a beacon for the bold, for who dares reach into the mystery buried in the tower's depth. Whoever built this place abandoned it a long time ago. Nothing left but the smell of damp, lingering in the air like some kind of echo. These scratches are as if someone tried to force their way through the wood. Maybe there's something hidden behind. Clearly there is. Anything I have? No point forcing it. Feels like this mechanism is simply dead. Seems to be craving something that will finally set those dead bones in motion. Key card. What's this grotesque machine? I can't shake the feeling I've seen something like it before. The central basin beneath the skull is clearly the heart of the whole mechanism. I can feel it. As long as it stays empty, that lever below will be missed. But that's not all. Those vessels at the sides aren't standing there for no reason like it. Those empty tanks, they ought to be filled with water from the well. What should I place here? I need to think. I think I'm going to save here. Will that put to be along here? Because I think one of these I'd probably need to put the egg in. One of I need to put the pistol to the core of the whole structure, and the pipes converge here. It's waiting for me to give them some kind of spark. The shutter holds tight. It will likely give way only when the whole machine decides it's time to turn the spark. Save. I'll put the egg on here. I think it looks like each of these bases needs its own offering before the machine is started. Before I begin, I need to know what the machine is alive at all. Without power, all these pipes and tangles will be nothing but roots. Okay, so I guess you kind of use up all of them. Incredible how fast the tower just swallowed all that water. Looks like the structure itself has some kind of endless thirst. Finally, The water is flowing, and the tower answers with another light. Piece by piece, this dead place is beginning to throb with life again. Bring water to the tower, okay. This. Nothing happens. Looks like each of these basins needs its own offering before the machine can start. Before I begin, I need to know whether this machine is alive at all. Without power, all these pipes and tangles will be nothing but silence. Water from the well is moving through these pipes now. I can hear it like blood in the veins. Because there's 3 basins. Okay, I can't even click on the valves anymore. The clock. The clock! As if all those skulls around it still had anything left to read. Something else to put up there. Just find some way to reach the bottom in one piece. Time is right. The well's waters became a tiny, tiny person. Our chance is fading into the dark. Well, right by the Haman's tree. Offer fresh soil in the tower and will offer you a kind word. You will gift him. Folks say that tower's got some great power, place a fish in there. Maybe we'll all live through this. More fish will come to these waters, more life will dance in my net. Sure, I've done all I could. Now you must place my egg in the tower in a place where it belongs. Want to hear the shell crack at last under the pressure of life. It's the only miracle this damn world still deserves. What's the last thing I put in there, though? What do I do with that? I remember the first game had some really cryptic puzzles too, so. Ugh. Maybe I test the chain, the rope to the. Oh. I was thinking that elevator required some kind of a key card, but it wants the. So the coin did prove useful after all, so that true value has wasn't. But what are these bony hands meant to do? And to that table? Could that be the answer? This one. Into this one. Into this one. That one. This one. And this one. With that last hand, I can hear a faint mechanical grind coming from behind the wall. This wall? No, not yet. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save. A safety save. I don't want to mess anything up here. Offering. That's a rope. Oh, if it's an offering, putting stuff you want to keep doesn't sound like a winning strategy. I really hate the double checking all these puzzles, but I am completely baffled. Oh, I think I get it. What I'm doing wrong here. Okay. It's me being stupid. Not holding time to see if this well even has a bottom. I'll soon see what the bottom is hiding. Another egg. Whatever it is, I'll probably have to eat it. I'm looking for a way out of this simulation, and all I find are more tasks, more unanswered questions. Must be it, the thing the sisters sent me. Some kind of cocoon, a petrified incubator. Let's see if I can get it. So this is what the sisters were guarding so fiercely. An embryo, though judging by the tale, evolution took a seriously long turn. Well, I only hope my bag turns out to be a quiet enough place for it. Assuming this thing is even capable of keeping still. I should get this to the towers sooner rather than later. Right, instead of mud, another statue. Patient, motionless, and unnervingly certain of its post. Okay, I think it doesn't matter which platform you put stuff on, just as long as it's on a platform. Have everything now? Let's see. Time to breathe life into this mechanism. Strange, I feel it again. The same sudden flash I had with light. Yes, as if fragments of memory were trying to snap back into place. Whatever the case, I have to choose. The central basin, that seems to matter the most. Right, I've got the Winkin's egg. I can still hear that hope in his voice whenever he pleaded with me to take it. He really believes it belongs. The sisters, they have a vision of their own. They want me to place that inhuman embryo from the well. Their great dream, whatever that truly means to me. And then there's this fish, a humble gift from the fisherman. His wish is far more grounded. Alright, time to begin this ritual. Okay, now I save. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's try the sisters first. I don't even remember what the sisters wanted. Let's see what we get. It will be safe inside, just like the sisters wanted. I only hope this whole mechanism truly knows what it's doing. That embryo changed in the blink of an eye. The sister's dream took flesh before my very eyes. It's proof that this world can really take care of itself. If new life can come into being inside a simulation, is a creator needed at all? The simulation may already be able to exist on its own. The experiment placed the embryo in the life machine. It forces evolution, kindles life where once there was only dead code, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. I'm gonna save right here. I'm gonna try the other things. You know what I mean? Actually, I'm gonna put it across this line. There's one. Load this guy. And then I will pick whichever one I want to, yeah, this is good. Let's do the fish one. And now the fish has gone inside. If this works, the fisherman will surely appreciate it. If that ever hungry Winkin will likely be pleased as well. I've seen how many of those fish he can devour. That fish, it actually blossomed. It was dead and now pulsing with life. That is proof enough that new life can arise inside a simulation. Will this bring back life to these waters? I don't know, and honestly, it's no longer my problem. Maybe the sisters imagined it differently, but that hardly matters now. The machine worked. New life can come into being inside a simulation is a greater living God. Simulation may already be able to exist on its own. Now I understand? Okay, yep. Ish. Now. Place the fish in the life machine, okay. Egg time. And now the egg is in place. I wonder if anything will hatch from it all. If it does, the wingkin will likely go mad with joy. Be guaranteed about this. The egg cracked open so suddenly, the wingkin won't believe his eyes when he sees this. The new life born from the code of the simulation. Okay. They got what they wanted, didn't they? Life is life. If a new life can come into being in a simulation, is a greater new law. Okay. Save this one. And I think I'm going to go with the sisters for now. I can come back here and do the rest easily now. A hidden passage. I had a feeling this tower concealed a far deeper layer than I first let on. I don't know. No, that's impossible. It's my old drawing. Machine that makes life. That's the one up above. Did my ideas shape this world? Or did this world shape me before I ever got here? I think they designed it specifically so that he's never standing in front of anything important. Rest at last. I have kept watch here for so long. I laid the first stone, and now my work is done. Years ago, the waves washed a vision shore. The tower's blueprint hidden within a bottom. We took it as a sign and raised this tower. Yet its purpose remained obtainable to us, like dead roots. Till you arrived, casting the spark for a future that is yet to come. I'm nothing but a silent observer now, watching the final act. The time has come for me to fade into the shadows of eternity, find peace. Before we part, let me offer a gift as my final gesture. It may seem humbled. Energy awakens the telescope. Look through it, see the demiurge, who abandoned us in our hour of need. His deeds brought him disgrace, try to avoid the blind path he walked. Keep your dignity and find what you seek within this labyrinth of guilt. Lost the demiurge's statue, ironic, forger of matter worshipped in a world woven from nothing. But this might be it, the whole reason I sailed here. Need to see that statue. Got to the wood already. As long as the demiurge's face isn't ruined, hit the last one. I'll have everything. Well, almost everything. Still need someone to carve that mask. But I can feel I'm close. Soon I'll be able to head back to the castaway. He'll be waiting. He's been waiting long enough. Oh, okay. Let's go see if the sisters are happy with what I've done. The tower took into its embrace for that one most crucial breath. And when the tower's walls finally returned into the world, we will become its hero. A true miracle born of its rust into the dark. Something within us has finally come alive. The hangman's treat will finally find us. We have no more use for it. The wingkin will soon hollow its trunk into a cradle where the gift bestowed upon us shall rest. Soon in this new life will trust. It will dwell in our hut, and we will become its mother. Okay. Already planning what the wingkin's gonna do with it, but I mean, he may have his own plans. Betrayer! Oh yeah, my most precious thing, you destroyed it. Death came by your hands. You are cruel, your heart is ice. Like this dead land, I trusted you, and you betrayed. Yeah, sorry about that, dude. Unbelievable. It looks like an untouched version of that ice sculpture. But the face is still hidden behind a mask. Precise steps you'll have to do, every detail could be the key. I'll mark the place on my map while I'm at it. It matters too much to lose. Need to get a closer look at that statue. It seems close enough. Strange that I didn't notice it before, as if the simulation only loaded it now, the moment I looked at it. Got everything I need, time to see what's on the dial. Alright, let's see what the fisherman has to say. Go to my betrayal. Sisters will soon have their hands full with that little one. It's still growing in there. I don't know much about such things, but I can toss in a fish now and then. Let it grow up strong. There'd be plenty more fish in these waters. Be done as I told, but well. Is this marked off now? Yep. The island gave up its secrets. I have everything I need for the mask. Besides, let that child grow in peace now. Me being there, it only messes things up. There's someone there on the shore. That hunched figure looks familiar. Wait, there's someone else there too. Hey, it's you! Ah, found what I longed for. Trust, he's there. Heard the stories of what he can create. Art, the ice fortress, saw it. There's a statue there, just like this one. Same hand, same design. Has to be the maker's home. It's there. Lost your mind by eating those weird oversized fruits by any chance? If your maker's in there, he's as mute as the statue. How can you don't insult my master? Hope he didn't hear that, or he won't be pleased. Owe you much, I know, but please do not mock. He is my maker, and he's yours too. Graveyard of masks, lying here like empty shells, dead living faces. The master's final resting place, this stone is stubborn, silent, but we know it'll crack eventually. He'll return to mold this shattered world anew. Wait, he wouldn't just throw his clay away. Merciless? Maybe, but in his shadow the screaming stopped. Chaos chiseled down its perfect shape. Some whisper he never really left us. That he lingers, just out of focus, by his time. When the day comes, the pieces will bind together, soon as his feet touch the dirt. We're too filthy to look upon his bare face. That's why the mask, idiots call it a lie. Don't let them fool you, it was mercy. Rare sight, the boat's untouched, fully sealed. Finding one like this down here almost feels like a miracle. No handle, no switch, don't see any way home. Place guards its secrets well, keeps them from anyone who doesn't belong. Oh, you believe in him too, in his return, and you want to honor him by making a new mask. As a mask of our maker, what wonderful news for me. Go on, show me that piece of wood, don't be afraid, I need to see whether there's beauty sleeping inside it, whether it's worthy to become the face of our lives. Not every piece of wood will do. Oh no, not everyone. Perfect piece. Where did you find it? It's a true rarity. It's finished. Thank you for waiting. Now look and tell me. It's the mask. Good work. It looks just like my sketch. This should do it. This mask, let it become your ally, or your curse. And remember, spread our master's glory wherever you go. Looks like I come back there in a little bit. Well, let's go talk to this guy. Got a map, dude? You did it! That can't have been easy. You'll tell me about it. Go through the gate first, and please leave it open. Remember, we only have minutes. I'll pull myself together and join you in a moment. I still can't believe you actually did it. I'm here, back from my journey. Do you remember me? Let your wounds unheal. Don't make your master wait out in the cold. Gate, hear my voice, open to my call. You were, you are, you will be, Master. No one has crossed the threshold in accordance with your command. The shadow of your will, the silence of obedience we have done. Worse, they actually fell for it. Compared to this, getting out of the prison was easy. Ice carries every whisper. I heard you. Many have tried, but only you got past the guardians. And there's some boobies up there, but don't worry about those. Artistic, you see. In time, there may come a chance to repay that debt, but for now, welcome to these humble halls. You'll find no riches here, nor any secret wisdom, only the bitterness of days gone wrong. Take a moment's rest, and when you feel ready, seek me out in my chamber. I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Ira. That hyena is Shira, companion in misfortune. It's no ordinary fish. It's a beast, the biggest I've ever seen. Ice corridor this way. Okay, Well, shoot, I'm gonna have to change this to be adults only, I guess. The shape could be what I think it is. I'll have to. Fitz, could this mask be the key to every door in this place? Uh-oh. I have no idea what just happened, but this was not what I intended. Can't reach it, the gap is being there. Has to be away in this line. The music's picking up like it's, you know. Yeah. All these shards of green. Oh, nice hole. The icy abyss, one mistake and I'll never come back up. Keep circling as if it never tires. What's it moving for? No smaller fish will come near. Well, that thing rules the park. Blocked. Ice and steel are holding fast. There has to be some way for it. Did I just lose the mask being the key to everything? Alright, opens for me. Incredible you did it. Please leave it open. We're in for one last. Oops. Did I F up? Am I a dead man walking? Oh, the ice corridor goes further. Do you hear it? Even the ice whispers of his vanishing. I wondered for so long, and now I no longer feel sorrow. Something else, a new feeling, one I still cannot know. Wherever he is now, in his mad labyrinth of wards, locks, and doors, he has become nothing but a shadow. But I don't want to live in the shadows. I want to bear this uncertainty no longer. Please, find out what became of him. I need to know for certain. I see you wore his face to enter this place. But he had many faces. You found only the one who wore his beloved portraits. Yes, the castaway helped me make the mask. He's waiting outside. Let me go bring him in. His leg is injured. He won't make it here alone. Stay, make this place your own. I want something good to grow from these ruins at last. Thank you, but I need to feel useful. I don't want to be a bird. I know this ice, I know how to survive on it. My skills, they may still be of use to you. I can hunt. Hunt? Then you are a gift. Our stores won't last forever, and I know nothing of such things. If you can find food in this wasteland, then welcome home. Oh, he can hunt the sharks. Oh, he doesn't look friendly. Hello, Chiron. He's starving. Do you see how heavily he breathes? Hunger. It's slowly draining his sweat. These days, the flesh of that fish lasted us a long while. And those ribs, Chiron treating them like a palace. Made himself at home there. I think he planned his disappearance with Rick. He erased every trace behind him. The gates, he left them sealed shut. The companion and I survived by eating fish from dice. But for some time now, that great fish has been circling here, a monster that swims beneath the island. It takes from us even that last hope. Ice fisher guy. I think I could help with that beast. Where I come from, we hunted creatures like it. The black of the deep is nothing strange. Since this leg still tells me, I have to ask for your help. We need leaves from the kelp flower. Those beasts can't stand in their blood. Look for floating clumps by sea rocks. The flowers hang from them straight into the deep, as if fleeing the light above. Check those stone teeth jutting out from the sea not far from the shore. I need to be careful sailing past those rocks. Places like that don't forgive mistakes. I'm just gonna check the computer real quick. Okay, I'm not the only one that didn't censor out his chops, so whatever. I should probably be okay. I mean, it's artistic, you know. Couldn't be too bad. Nothing less of this one. Right, I need to keep going. Vanity of vanities, let rot consume those who committed this crime. Our brother, clothed in scales, might have found a new peak within the town. But you took the water from him. Let your deeds grow over with silt, and your names let them drown in eternal oblivion. And just like that, gone, vanished, like all those rest of those sick apparitions, only the water remains. Right, the water. I need to keep my eyes down. That flower is drifting somewhere here. I'll drag it up. Yeah. So is that dependent on what I picked in the tower? Was falling apart in my hands. I need to keep looking. Huzzah. At last, a true jewel in the middle of this dead water. Tore off its sleeves and felt as it put out the only light in these emptiness. I've got everything. Time to head back. I've already wasted enough time. Not worth going back. I've got what I came for, and every moment there is tempting fate. Ah, well, did the kelp flower catch your eye? Beautiful, isn't it? Hard to look away. I assure you, those water beasts can't be okay. Oh no, scatter those leaves into the other holes in nights. I'll wait here in the meantime until the fish rise. Okay. So basically we need to corral it into the one nearby. Rather wait until it moves away. It's far too close. Worked, it's gone. The glow really gets under its skin. Better wait for it to move off. Time to see what the planned work. The great fish should swim right beneath the castaway's harpoon. Okay. It's bigger than I thought. You handled that well. I couldn't have driven it through those ice holes myself, not with this away. Ira will be pleased. Maybe now I feel repaid at least in part what I owe this place. We have food. That's what matters most. The Chiron will regain his strength. And without a predator nearby, the ice holes will teem with fish again. If that's the case, maybe you can persuade him to do me a small favor. I don't speak his language, but I need someone to talk. Hey, my friend, see that lever back there? Yes, that one exactly. Pull it that way, you're doing great. Thank you, puppy. Or, not technically a puppy, but, you know, close enough. Oh, some kind of book, but I can't make it out in the darkness. He must have had more than one face. Did each of those masks open a different door? Or were they just more veils to hide? Never seen a bulb like this? As if old and new had been fused together. I ruined it. I shouldn't have unscrewed it while it was on. Oops. Well, look at that. Darkness giving light. Only here does this absurdity make any sense. But I won't complain. At least now I can finally read that book. Looking well. Nothing wooden face. Mask on the hook. I have lingered here too long. Reaching this place was once my singular aim, and now I burn with an equal fever to return. After years beyond counting numerous as the stars, I finally see it is more than possible. I need only gather the remnants, those vital shards of the old reality to sustain my charade. You must grant me their reverence, for I molded them with my own hands. Where are the parts I must break through and return? Could I forget the missing parts and graft the process directly into my palm? I would need the chill to chill the flesh, incessant cooling temperature. It will work. Genius or madman, to tamper with something like that is suicide. I didn't kill him already, at least now I know what all this damn cold was for. I understand him. I've been trapped here too long myself, but I'm longing to return. I can feel it in every word. Face. This does. I think there's probably going to be some kind of a puzzle we need to do this for. Ooh, this one looks intact. If electricity runs through these frozen walls, then whoever built this could not have learned of such a thing in this place. Can't reach it. Definitely too far. Born to mechanism. I can bring this contraption to life. That ball should help me. Looks like an engine or a generator. That frozen shell speaks of a long solitude in the cave. Huzzah. Green crystal. Some kind of crystalline structure. It could be an energy cell. It looks alien, but it gives off the same power I encountered with the moon. It doesn't resemble anything I know. Primitive. Oh, that technically flaws. Did he build this, or is this? Or is it left from someone who ruled here before? Is this on there? Hum. Hum. Here, I'm assuming? When the mechanism moves, those skulls must rattle against each other. Who were they? The builders of this place? If so, they became an integral part of the Okay, one of these puzzles. These aren't that bad. Those shapes aren't. Central disk won't budge. I'll see what the outer ones. Yep, that's normal. Whoops, too far. That image reminds me of something. As if we're looking at a warped and lost memory of myself. That gearing didn't hold, the frost did its work, that ride was one way. Something seized up, looks like I'm stranded up here from good. At least until I find another way down. Whole island is one vast machine hidden behind the surface. I can see a lever down below, but it's too deep. If I jump, I may not come back. I can feel warmth, strange. In a place like this, it's almost a relief. And to those strange figures, I was certain I was alone. They look as if they're weak. So perhaps he, the ruler, perhaps he is still here after all. Mocking my search while hiding somewhere in the shadow. Whoa! Excuse me. Oh, seconds. Empty. Someone snapped off those clasps, but the crystal will fit here. That shrine, it's only a shell. Whatever he hid here must lie deeper beneath those stones. Oh, okay. Worshipper, warmth, ah, mercy, this warmth, it soothes. It gives us a strength. We thank you, Guardian, for the warmth you send. Let it fill this cold emptiness, guide. Let us through the dark to the light, road this time. Ooh. Okay. It's not how worm gears work, but sure, okay, whatever. Okay, yeah. Those faces twisted. That stone, no one would carve paint like that. They're still screaming. The ice caught them in the final moment. Must have been unimaginably cold. To freeze someone like that, you didn't even have time to fall. That face twisted tight, as if he tried to shrink from something, some unseen blow. When I look at that grimace, it feels as though he's still calling for help, still trying to tear himself free of the ice. His chest is one solid block of ice, but the lock itself is intact. Corridor. With every step worse, this cold is perilous. You turn back and I'll end up like those people. Pain is real, then death probably is too. Look, orange rises first like the dawn of hope's first light. In a dance of rays, it turns the day to night in Odyssey's flight. It is like a fiery phoenix reborn from ash and flame. In the harmony of steps, orange leads the way the same. Okay, the phoenix. Bird that cheated death makes you wonder if death here is a finality or just another speech. Another cipher hidden verse. Orange leads the way, I'll remember that. Blue comes second in March. Into March, like a frost, bright, lucid dawn, it pours the dark depths, chill into the heart's stillness draw. It stands as winter's garden, who reigns in quiet night, in tomes of blue, lingers there, withdrawn from warmth and delight. Guardian of winter, so ice follows fire, fingers. Frozen penance, looks like our host saw suffering as a virtue. That says a lot about him. Well now, someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this here. Looks like the other one, the blue one, except this is crystal clear. Oh, I wanted to read that. White closes the march like calm, like when calms, like calm when storms are past, like a diamond in the dark, throwing brightness wide and fast. It is like the breath of winter, wrapped in robes of palest white, a spectrum of all colors, white moves softly. Calm after the storm, if only. For now, calm here means nothing but dead silence. She's different, calm. She doesn't bear that same terror on her face as she looks as if she simply fell asleep in the ice. Wait, something's blinking there beneath the ice. Aha. Cold glow just licking the ice. It needs something to turn this cold into warmth. Okay. So white goes on this side, I believe, because Oh, what am I? So put white in here, it opens that one up. The whole island is one vast machine hidden beneath the ice. Yeah. Okay, so blue follows red. So I need to find the red, probably in that box. It's melting and focuses the light at the lens. Drop by drop, but it's damn slow. I need to beam steady. Compress it. Hey, it worked! Light, almost weightless in the hand, and yet it burns me. You can feel the weight of an old tragedy. Another one. It's giving off heat. That's what kept the lock from freezing. They were so close. They had fire locked inside in the chest. Well, at least they carried it this far. Now I'll pay for that stuff. Well, that... Okay, it's not gonna stop me from freezing. Yeah, so it goes red, blue, white, I believe. Okay, so only white in the center spot. Set up. Red in there. Boom. I feel it again. The floor is trembling beneath my feet. I knew it. There had to be more hidden heat. It's those crystals. They're working. The heat is pouring off. The air itself is wavering. Hard to catch my breath. I react. Ooh. Warmth, more and more warmth. Our master has done this. He is near, returning to us, bearing the promise of eternal. I'm thinking the player character, is the master, but we haven't revealed that yet. Only an empty fitting remains. Someone removed whatever belonged. Yeah, see if we can find it. Probably over here. He's here. Been here the whole time? All this time. Iris was wrong. He never... Only he sits so still. Damn it. doesn't move at all. Did he too freeze to death? You must not enter here. Punishment, punishment will find you. In a moment, the temperature will drop. Fall to your knees, wretched thing. Save first. Save this. Yeah. Alright, now let's stand and see what happens. I think in standing would be the bad, so it's to your knees, that's the thing to do. Let's not. You keep repeating yourself like a broken record, and you expect me to heal before. You must not. Wait, I see what's happening. It's stuck, of course. And. Things all starting to fall into place. Wait, that metal thing on his head, it covers everything. Need to get it closer. Grotesque performance, no ruler at all, just a puppet. Set it there here to scare the thieves. It's only a machine. Did that ruler ever truly exist, or is everything new a lie? Speakers, wires, whatever about this device must have come from the same world as I did, or maybe he knew it way back. I set something in motion. Clever. Who would think to look for a lever inside of God's head? They were all too afraid to come near. Fear makes the best of luck. The tunnel leads downward, but it's too far to jump. There he is at last. I found him. It looks as though life left him long ago. I had hoped he might help me, show me the way home, or at least lead me to the chest. Now those secrets are gone with him, but at least Ira will finally know it. He has no use for it now, but those intricate carvings on the handle, they must have been something. What the? Another fake, so no one died here either. This is some labyrinth of illusions, another puppet, another shadow. By that star at the top is me, and that one below, it could be the statue on the water. Damn it, I've already been there. I was standing right beside it. Pedestal. Whatever fits in there, that madman would never have left it. Things will keep me from it. She's starting to melt. There we go. Fits, but now what? I doubt it will be enough to turn it. Won't budge that easily. Something is marked here and worn down, but they look like compass points. Okay, so we want to go south, 1. Okay, south, southwest, south, east, south, south, southwest, south, east, south. East. South. Okay. He comes. He returns straight from the blue. Master, come, your throne still waits. What is this place? Looks like a crypt. On top of that, it's completely empty. This is the same symbol that we saw on that other thing. Where did he go? Unless this is another lie. Getting pretty damn sure he came from there. Finally. Because he is you. The equipment, this whole place feels familiar, like my own workshop. Did he know how to get back? Or maybe he already did, leaving behind nothing but wreckage. Go outside every 10 days, stay in the shadows of a hear my voice. Everything the water has washed ashore, gather it. Every piece of metal the stars have sent, collect. Leave it all by the stone wall on the beach. They served him blind, fed him on stories that turned him to a god. Though they were gathering gifts from the stars, but really, they were just bringing him parts. Every screw, every scrap of metal. Wait, this kind opens the way through, but after what I read, I'm not so sure. Take the risk and show myself, or stay here, safe in the ship. Let's investigate first. How to get back to the truth. First, the fine fingers. Count them, exactly 10. Then each one separately. If they don't obey, simulation. Mirror, the test. Stare straight into the eyes. Try not to blink first. If the reflection does it first, run. If the face even goes. Skin inspection. Is a pulse under your fingers. No strange symptoms. Sound check. The walls must be silent. No whispers from the shadows. No mechanical hem. Normal echo. Dreams, dreams, dreams. Dreams bridge the worlds. Never trust a dream you remember too well. Okay, this doesn't really have those symptoms. Either this guide is a dying madman rambling, or something's wrong with me. Where do I know this symbol? I've seen it before. Damn it. Memory's right there, but I can't grab it. Wrecked, gutted. I'd die in here before I got it. There's some paper over there on the. But if he managed to escape, maybe this wasn't the only room. Tomorrow I will boot up the machine. The processor embedded in my hand will bear witness to it all. The sole companion on my solitary odyssey. Within its silicon heart, I'll hide the gateway back to this place, to a simulation so advanced it became a distinct entity, another dimension. It's unimaginable. For a brief moment I was a god. But now I'm going back. I'd rather be nothing but the memory than rot here forever. Worst. My odyssey is coming to an end. Okay. Well, quick save, scum save here. And let's hit the road. Show yourself. I'll step into their God's role, see what I can get out of it. What's it? Oh, hey! Stone is moving aside. Arr. Now I understand who is here, who is with us all along. Hear my voice, everything the water has washed ashore. Every piece of metal the stars have sent, collected. Leave it all by the stone wall on the beach. Arg your face, so this was a trial. Grr, you vanished to test us. We move at once. We'll drag from the water what the stars cast down. The blue peace. Something fell out. What's this? Metal casing. That was hidden here. Some kind of metal casing. Maybe a control module. Need to find where this plugs in. Okay, computer. Alright, back to the floor. Is it planning to go back there? See enough now just to find some way down. Where did they go, boys? Cool. Not working. You know what? I think this is probably gonna have to be time for me to call it anyway. Made some pretty darn good progress though, so that's good. Yeah, there we go. Till next time, and